Hello, Acadiana, and welcome to the Veterans Corner. Thank you for inviting us back to your home today. I'm Greg Gagne, a veteran representative, and I'm with the Louisiana Workforce Commission and Acadiana Works. And I'm one of 3 veteran representatives in this area, Mr. Tim Jack out of New Iberia, Mr. Mark Guillory here in Lafayette, and myself out of Opelousas. Now together, we work as a team, and we cover 8 parishes from St. Mary up to Evangeline. Now our mission is to bring the employees and veterans of Acadiana together, and we do this by assisting the employee with various resources such as many job fairs, seminars, workshops, on-the-job training programs, and things of that nature. And after doing all that, we hope that a veteran will be hired. So if you are a veteran, or you know of a veteran, and especially if you are a disabled veteran, give me a call at 948-1377, ask Greg, and we'll make that happen. And at the same time, spread the word around about the Veterans Corner. Now, if you're an employee who wishes to participate on the Veterans Corner, you can also contact me at 948-1377, ask Greg, and we too shall make that happen. Now, we have a special request that to the families of Acadiana, we would like for you to submit a photo of your veteran loved one, and we can do this by sending to ggagne@lwc.la.gov. And what we want to do, we want to honor and recognize them for their valiant service in defending America. So, okay, now on to our guest. Our guest today is Mr. Hercules Granger. He is the director of the J&K Hope Center and out of Rayne, and he's here today to share with us information about the type of services they provide here in this area and around Acadiana as well. So, Hercules, how you doing, my friend?
Pleased to see you, Mr. Gagne. The Hope Center is a tradition, or was started initially by Mama Cag Senegal, and I'd like to let everyone know, because in this region, Mama Cag was a mainstay for people who were less fortunate. And really, the Hope Center started out of her home. She was housing and feeding people who had nowhere to sleep and nothing to eat. And so I'm her grandson, and I'm just following her footsteps. But the J&K Hope Center, again, is a transitional housing for homeless men that are duly diagnosed and that they have alcohol, drug problem, along with a mental illness.
Mm-hmm.
Now, we open 7 days a week. We provide 3 meals every day, along with individuals that are homeless. Like I said, we also service veterans, lay people, anyone that needs transportation to and from medical appointment, doctor's appointment. We provide that, and that's sorely needed in this area, being we are rural. We don't have that service.
Right.
So
right.
If you need to get to a doctor from Lafayette, Crowley, sometimes Lake Charles. So
That's pretty good.
Our range is pretty good. And like I said, we partnership with the food stamp program. If you need food stamps, you come to the community, to the center here,
Mm-hmm.
and we will help you get those family support needs that you need. So
Okay.
basically, we are here for the whole Acadiana region, and we like to let everyone know that we are here to help them.
Mm-hmm. Well, I'll tell you what, I do know that as far as the veterans are concerned, you do house veterans every now and then.
Every now and then we do.
Right now,
absolutely.
you do not.
We don't have
it.
any veterans
But-
around, but we've had them in the past.
Yes, and you're still willing to help them as well.
Yes.
I do know, when you said Mama Cag, I mean, give me a little bit more history about her. I mean,
Okay.
how she started this thing.
Mama Cag is a lady that moved out of the Scott area, and she moved to Rayne early 30s or so.
Mm-hmm.
But the background with her was she was the mainstay of the community. Back in those days, you were picking cotton,
Mm-hmm.
and the white bosses who had the cotton fields would come to Rayne and get Mama Cag to get her what is known as a gang. A gang was like 20 to 30 people. They'd come at 5 o'clock in the morning. Mama Cag had the gang at her house. Then they would go to the cotton fields, where they would pick cotton, 2 cents a pound back then. But after she had acquired the knowledge of getting people together in the gangs, the new thing was voting rights. When blacks were not able to vote, Mama Cag started a voters registration drive, and all those people that were in the gangs, she brought them to register to vote. So in doing that, she got acclimated to the politicians. So from Governor Edwards, the district attorney, Mike Harrison, Barrows, all the people from Lafayette and Crowley, they come to Mama Cag because she had the power of the vote. And she would get all of the people to the polls, which was
That's pretty good.
Yes,
That's pretty good.
and so that's how she did to promote what she did. But like I said, she housed people in her homes for years before we built the J&K Hope Center.
Just how many J&K centers that you have right now?
Right now we have two houses. Each of them have 6 beds. So we have a total of 12 beds, and which we all full, and 2 transitional housing, and the administration building, which is the J&K Hope Center where we are sitting now. But in here we provide food 7 days a week, 3 times a day. And the guys, like I say, in the community, we're well known. If you don't have anywhere or anything to eat, you can come to the J&K Hope Center and get a hot plate of food.
Okay. You also mentioned too, privately, that you guys even try to help individuals find jobs.
Yes, we have an
Yeah.
employment program, which my manager, Mr. Papillon, he takes them on job. He's a carpenter.
Okay.
So he takes them to do carpentry work, and he teaches them how to be carpenters
Okay. So
and other things as well. So
this is an individual.
it's an individual.
It's not a company.
No, it's an individual. He's my manager.
Okay.
So-
So, but he brings them on a job and
Yeah.
teaches them.
Teaches them how to do carpentry work and other things. But we teach the guys here how to become self-sufficient.
Okay.
In that we teach them how not only to take care of themselves, but be able to move out from this homeless shelter into their own apartments and become a self-sufficient individual and back in the community.
Okay. So, in doing that, do you also help them with other things as well, such as maybe how to do interviews?
Yes, we teach. We have
a little bit of resume,
right.
stuff like that.
We have a group sessions, and we teach them educational needs.
Okay.
So we teach them how, if they can't read, we promote that reading ability and writing skills, how to fill out an application when they go to the job interview.
Okay. So, what is your youngest, I guess you could say, individual that you have had?
We've had some 18 on to 60.
18.
18 years old to 60 years old people.
Okay.
Yes.
And so you really do provide services that would help them establish maybe a better lifestyle.
A better lifestyle.
You know.
We try to promote them getting away from the drugs that are in the streets, from this the depression of not doing anything. We promote doing something to help yourself to become a better individual.
That's fantastic.
And like I said, not only veterans, but other people that don't have anything, we request, or we ask that they come to the Hope Center,
Okay.
and we will help them in any way that we possibly can.
Okay. Well, you also mentioned to me as well that in the community here, since you're so well known and such a foundation that you guys have here, that you have different companies, different organizations
Yes.
that will even help
Oh, yeah.
them, even with food
Right.
and whatever other things that they may need.
Right, in the area right now, Popeyes is a big supporter of the Hope Center. They donate chicken that they don't sell. The Pizza Hut, they come on Saturdays and donate that. And even the mayor and all of the politicians, they know Mama Cag from her services, and they see what we are doing. I'm a grandson again, and they see what we're doing, and they support us, and they do anything they can to help us help the community.
Okay. Well, how do you survive financially?
Well, we're funded through HUD.
Oh, you funded through
We
HUD.
fund through
Okay.
HUD, and we also in coalition with ARCH. ARCH is the regional, Acadiana Regional Coalition Against Homelessness.
Okay.
And we have about 20 to 30 organizations that we meet in Lafayette once a month.
Okay.
And the Arch program, which also is funded through HUD. And we have people from battered women to family, people that don't have a place to stay. So it's about 20 or 30 organizations that are fighting to rid the time against homelessness. We're fighting to get rid of homelessness.
Wow.
But we also help other people that may have other issues other than homelessness.
Well, I like the word that you use, that you're fighting.
We're fighting.
Okay.
Yes, sir.
Because as I have been raised,
Yes, sir.
whereby I've always told and was raised with the idea that the poor will always be with you.
The poor will always, and
So-
the homelessness will always be with you, right?
But you are fighting.
We are fighting, like I said, and even Jesus said that
I
the
know.
poor will always be with you, and the homeless will always be with you. So we are fighting to rid us, but basically we want to let everyone know, veterans, everyone know that we are here to help you. Whatever needs you may have, come to the J&K Hope Center. We in the region, like I said, and we will help you become a better individual.
Okay, that's good. Also, maybe you might be able to invite me to one of these monthly meetings with your organization.
Yes, we
you
would.
know?
Oh,
And I
look,
could come at least make a little presentation to them.
sir, that would be appropriate and very beneficial because
Yeah.
what we need, sir, is that everyone recognize and know the services that you are providing, and we can promote your services that people don't know about.
Right, so
and
we can work as a team.
work as a team
And partners.
and partners.
Well, I'll tell you what, this is going to end this segment, and it has been really nice and to have this opportunity to meet Hercules and the organization that he represents, and of course that's his grandmother that started all this
Yes,
mess. I'm saying mess, but I mean,
Yes,
in essence, sometimes he think a little bit of as mess, but
But I'm saying, and it's a blessing that God sent you here because I'm telling you, we need the type of person that you are to let the area know what services are in the area. Because
Yeah.
a lot of people are not aware, in Rain, don't know of services that
Yeah.
very near. So you're promoting that, we're supporting you, and we can partnership to help the community.
okay. Well, that will end this section, and catch you later. Bye-bye.
God bless you.
You know, God done shed his grace on thee. He crowned thy good. Yes, he did. Heavy brotherhood from sea to shining sea. You know, I wish I had somebody to help me sing this. America, I love you, America. You see, my God, he done shed his grace on thee. And you ought to love him for it, because he crowned my good. He told me he would. Every brotherhood from sea to shining sea. Oh, Lord. I thank you, Lord.
We have Mr. Kerry Stutes. He's with Planning and Budget Director for Community Action here in the Crowley area. So he's here today to share some information with us, just what services they provide to this community. Mr. Kerry, how you doing, my friend?
We're doing good this morning.
Okay. Well, guess what? Tell me a little bit about what you do and what type of services the agency provides in this area.
Sure. Our Community Action Agency, there's one in every parish of the state.
Okay.
Ours, we cover Katy Parish, Vermilion Parish, and Jefferson Davis Parish. We've been in these for a number of years. Our goal is to elevate the standard of living and the low-income people and communities in Southwest Louisiana.
Okay.
We mainly focus on low-income people, but we also like to help all the veterans that we can also.
Okay, okay. Because I do know that you guys do some great work out here for veterans,
Yes, sir.
as the public as well. But when you get, what type of specific services that you could maybe provide veterans?
We have a number of programs that would probably reach and touch their lives. Some of them include like our revolving loan program, which helps people start a small business.
Oh, a revolving?
Yes, sir.
Okay.
Well, it's from the USDA program, and the monies that they pay back on the loan go right back into the same program, and then we put it back out to the community to give a loan to someone else again.
Okay, okay.
Right. We've helped people like expand a daycare center and to start daycare centers, grass cutting businesses, a restaurant. So we help them to do a business plan, and we work with them on that. We try to do better and favorable rates that the local banks do,
Okay.
and with a little lower credit score than what the banks will accept also.
Okay. What would be the maximum amount of money that you could loan out to a business?
It's not a large amount of money in the program itself.
Mhm.
Total right now we have available is 45,000.
45,000?
Yes,
Okay.
but it's based on what you're trying to do. Some loans are like $10,000, 5,000. It depends on what they're trying to purchase and start up.
Mhm.
So it varies. We can go 20,000 or on up, depending on your business plan, what you
Right.
need.
Okay, okay. As far as the services here, besides the loan program, what other program do you think that might benefit veterans?
One of the things we do is financial counseling. Excuse me. In this program, we not only help with household budgeting, but we help them to budget and like for a home purchase.
Okay.
Some banks require that they go through a program for financial counseling, and we
Okay.
provide that. We also have an IDA program that's tied in with it, where the client puts in money into a banking account. If they put in $500, we'll put up $250 to match it.
Okay.
And there's
okay.
two things they can use it for. It's further their education,
Okay.
like to get a job, or for purchase a home.
Purchase
for,
a home.
To help go towards a down payment. Yes,
Okay.
sir. Or for closing costs or other incidentals.
But usually for homes nowadays, from what I understand, and it could be anywhere for down payment for conventional, or is it through FHA? Or?
FHA. We work a lot with USDA on their loan program.
Okay. Now, what would be the amount of down payment? I mean, some banks are really asking 20% down, depends upon.
The banks, right? Through the home buyer program, USDA does it even less than that.
Okay.
A lot depends on the credit score too.
Okay.
And usually the banks will go up to 30 years. I think USDA will go up to 33 years.
33 years.
Yes, sir.
Okay.
They'll tack a few more years on to get that note a little lower, make it more affordable.
Okay. Okay. Because I do know when you get involved with the home ownership,
Yes.
that it can get rather expensive. My daughter just purchased a home,
Yes.
conventional, and she got involved in a program, which I wasn't even aware of, where she was able to buy the home. I mean, it's over 100,000.
Right.
But whatever this program was, she told me about it. I really haven't investigated too much with her about it, but where she didn't really put any money down, and she wasn't a veteran. Well, she's a veteran, she's my daughter. I mean,
Right. Yes, sir.
I couldn't transfer my benefits to her.
Of course.
Okay, but so she got it on her own. So
Right. There's a lot of different programs out there, and they can call our office here and speak to our housing director,
okay,
Ms. Deborah Horman,
okay,
and she can help them out with that. If they have some questions on it, maybe she might be able to answer it in further detail.
okay. When it comes to, do you also assist veterans or the public as well
Yes.
about maybe trying to find jobs for them? If you know a position that you try to assist them in that area?
Yes, we work with the local office here. We're in what they call a one-stop here in Crowley.
Okay.
Well, we
yeah.
have LWC is in here, we're in here, WIA is also in the building, and we work in conjunction with them.
Yeah, so more or less, if you're looking for a job, more or less, you go to them or
We do, it's more of a referral,
referral? Okay.
Right, yes, sir.
Okay.
and we do have while they have computers there, we also have them here if they need to do a job search.
Mhm.
We can help people do work on their resumes.
Mhm.
We also have a emergency homeless shelter,
A homeless shelter?
Yes, sir. And well, ours is for women and women with children.
I
don't
need to get that information about that.
Yeah. And the women that are there, some of them, it's from abuse or something like that,
Mhm.
or any different situation.
Yeah.
And we help them find jobs through there. And some of them have been veterans in the past.
Okay, well, that's what I would like to do,
Yes.
get with you to see if we can exchange names
Glad to,
and
yes.
information, because I'm in that business as well, trying to help veterans.
Exactly.
You too, ladies, I mean, you're not out there by yourself.
That's correct.
But the more services that we can offer them and provide for them, then a much better chance of achieving whatever goal they're trying to achieve. So as far as this one stop here, it looks like you guys cover everything. Well, we have a one stop as well. I mean, but
Right.
The thing is, though, is that no matter which way they go, you do have services
Right.
that you can offer the community.
Yeah, there's no one agency that can do everything.
Right.
So it helps to partner and collaborate on trying to get the most services to get that person the help they need.
Okay. To get back to the small business thing,
Yes, sir.
you mentioned some things. What is the largest loan have you assisted a veteran with? Approximately. I'm just throwing it out there.
I think there was one that was done before I was here that he that helped start a tire business.
Okay.
And I don't remember the amount of money in there,
Mhm.
but that might have been the largest one, unless it was one that was with the restaurant.
Okay.
Help them expand a restaurant.
Okay. Because I do know that when a veteran wants to become an entrepreneur,
Yes, sir.
he has to look at everything.
Yes.
And since he's being an entrepreneur, you're looking at possibility. Well, there is some risk involved where there may be failure,
Yes.
but the more resources they have that that's available to them, their chances of success or even survival is
Exactly.
pretty good.
Right.
And do you help them in trying to get jobs from various companies maybe that you may know of, like for grass cutting, for instance?
Right. Like when we do the business loans, one of our things is, that they create or expand the jobs. So
Mhm.
that was also that they would help other people in the community to be employed.
Mm-hmm.
So it creates opportunities right there for the veterans.
Mm-hmm. Okay. Wonder what's going on here. But anyway, I do know that in coming over here,
Yes.
that you actually volunteered for this.
Yes.
But I do know that over here in this area here, I would like for you to work with me, even with the businesses in this area, put me in touch with them, because I'm trying to get businesses to hire veterans.
Exactly. Well, right next to our office is the Chamber of Commerce.
Okay.
So they have a lot of connections to the businesses right there.
Okay. Well, I'll tell you what, this is going to end our segment for right now. I want to thank Kerry for coming in. I'm sure he will be with us in the future and see if we can make things happen. Kerry?
Thanks so much, Greg. I appreciate the time.
Okay, my friend. You take it easy.
You too, sir.
Now, this ends the show. What I'd like to do is thank the Louisiana Workforce Commission, Acadiana Works, and the ALC staff for allowing us the opportunity to present the Veterans Corner to you at this time. So have a good day, and God bless.